So before I talk about filthy things like slurping and shucking in polite company, I have to say just truly, before I say anything else, to all the restaurants, all the oyster collectives, everyone who is volunteering their time to shuck and jive and top and to put foams and toppings and dill and seaweed, all the volunteers for the festival making everything happen, I personally thank you and salute you. I know how much hard work that putting an event like this, to put an event on, it's an undertaking like you would not imagine. So thank you all, thank you, and truly welcome to Oyster Bash, presented by the Barnegat Oyster Collective, and of course sponsored by Modelo, and all of the sponsors, so I have to name them all. So if you can hold your applause for the end, well, you don't have to hold your applause. If something moves, you just shout out. Just, yeah, this little light of mine, right? Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. So of course, Barnegat Oyster Collective, see what I mean? Let it shine. Turn up, man. Go ahead, live your best life. Live your best life. I support that. I support the mission. I support the program. Casa Modelo, Chateau des Clowns, Chef Works, the E-Media Group, a Touchtunes company. Great performances. iHelper, Illy Cafe, Milanetto USA, San Pellegrino, and my homie Matt from the amazing brand out of Austin, Texas, Tito's Handmade Vodka. And then of course, this is an Oyster Bash. We'd be nothing without the amazing oysters. It's an honor for me to introduce our title sponsor from Barnegat Oyster Collective, Mr. Scott Lennox.
Thank you, Adam. For nearly a half century, there were 0 oysters harvested from the Barnegat Bay. In just over 5 years, these hard-working pioneers have rebuilt a once thriving industry. The Maxwell family, Mike Alexander of Swan Point, Tommy Burke, Sloop Point, Stephen Bree Frost from Barnegat Light, Scott Hender, Mark Zitter, and Matt Gregg from Rose Cove, Annie Lennox, Chloe Starr, Christian Palmisano from Barnegat Light are the farmers you'll see in this center section. In that short while, they have used their ingenuity and political prowess to build an industry from the ashes and grow an incredible range of products from the largest body of water in New Jersey. We started the collective to support our Bay's burgeoning industry and create a streamlined process for marketing, distribution, and advocacy. One that supports and creates prosperity for the hardworking people and the water while restoring the marine ecosystem. That said, the New Jersey industry wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the stalwart innovators of the East Coast aquaculture industry, the other farmers you see at this event. The Malinowskis from Fisher's Island, Bill Mook and his team from Mook Sea Farm, Jim and Mystic Oysters, Phil at Oyster Ponds, Jeff at Watch Hill Oysters, Kevin Thompson at Duxbury Oysters. We build our industry and your image. If it wasn't for their wisdom and guidance, there would be no farmed shellfish. So please go shake their hands if you see them today. We'd like to thank our friends at Billion Oyster Project for their shell recycling program. All the blue buckets you see go into the bay and help rebuild our New York harbor. We'd also like to thank the restaurants who are here today. If it wasn't for passionate, innovative chefs, there would be no oyster renaissance. So please thank you to the Standard Grill, Greenpoint Fish and Lobster Company, Jane, Seymour's, Midnights, and Seafire Grill. Go to those restaurants. They support farmers. And to all of you guys, and for your support, enthusiasm, for shelling out for this particular event, thank you for making the time to be here today. Now enough talk. I know why we're all here. Let's raise a glass. Raise a glass to... Let's eat, drink, and end hunger!
Thank you all so much. Please remember to put your shells in the blue buckets. They are, in fact, going... Oh, I was like, who's spilling? I'm spilling on me. It's okay. Now I just think about baseball. How about them Yankees? Again, please, 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 please make sure you do take care of the shells. Don't throw refuse in there. They are, in fact, going they are reinforcing the seabed, correct?
That's right.
So, obviously, ask the oyster bed. And so, please, it goes beyond the story in Alice in Wonderland with the oyster and the carpenter, and the walrus and the carpenter. So please, the farmers are here. Ask questions if you don't know anything about aquaculture, about the actual oyster industry. If you're going to buy organic, if you're going to go paleo and keto and all kinds of crazy banting diets, and this is the real farm to table. Just the farm happens to be underwater. All right, please enjoy. Have an amazing, amazing afternoon. Thank you for supporting No Kid Hungry. Thank you, New York Food and Wine Festival. Thank you to all my fans. Thank you to all of my hometown. The city's so nice, they named it twice. New York, New York. I love y'all. Let's take selfies and eat oysters and do crazy stuff. It's the weekend. It's the freaking weekend.